The white pumpkin. I like we're gonna do the classic interrogation in front of a fireplace.
There's been a lot of talk thrown around today. I don't know what people have told you. I don't know what you believe. But I'll just admit it. I want that enchanted flint and steel as much as anyone. Probably more than any of them. I've been searching for it for years. Do you know how much it stung to have Dan swoop in and take it from under my nose? So aggravating.
You said you found it?
I thought you said you found it.
Well, I as good as found it. I did the research, I did the studying. I was all prepared to go in there and finally get it when that little goggle-wearing goon swept in and stole it first.
This is awfully like what happened with
and get on with my day.
With our group in Aiden.
Convinced that the white pumpkin isn't me.
You know anything about tipped arrows?
This is?
Tipped arrow. Kind of shoddy work, though. Definitely not one of mine, if that's what you're wondering. Some noob made that thing. Stampy asked me once about how to make those. Could be one of his. Plus, I taught Cassie and Stacy how to make those a while back.
She seems awfully suspicious. It's almost like too obvious. I mean, she has beef with Dan over finding the thing first. She knows how to make the poison tip arrows. How about traps? Can you make traps?
Redstone? Ever make traps with the stuff?
I'm fine, I guess. I can make lights and doors and stuff. You want to do advanced stuff? You gotta talk to Stampy. He was the tri-block champion.
Tri-block champion?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years in a row, if I recall correctly.
It can't be Stampy, though. Stampy doesn't have it in him.
I'm just gonna be straight. Who do you think stole the flint and steel?
Well, it wasn't me, if you're curious.
Ugh,
If I had
that's what everybody would say.
Steel, I'd be off exploring some other world with it. But me and Dan have been competing to find that thing for years. If you're looking for a likely culprit, I'd look at that guy.
I'll keep that in
Well,
mind.
let's talk to Dan next.
Thanks for your time, Lizzie. That's all for now.
Who's up next?
I think Dan.
Can you send Dan in, please?
Right.
I saw Lizzie on the way out. I don't know what she told you, but
He's grown old.
I'm telling you, you've
His
got the
hair
wrong
is
guy.
gray.
Honest, I would never hurt anyone. You've got to believe me.
You gotta stop changing your hair, man.
Wronged here. It's me. That enchanted flint and steel everyone's talking about. I found that. That's mine. At least it was before someone stole it. And now everything's gone completely crazy. People getting caught in horrible traps. Everyone
So it
accusing
means a
and blaming
lot
each
to
other.
you.
Wow, this flint and steel means a lot to you, doesn't it?
You don't get it. Lizzie and I have been chasing each other to get that thing for years. And now people are dying because of it? I just want you to know the truth. I'm not the white pumpkin. You've got to believe me. What can I tell you to convince you?
How's your redstone?
So, how do you rate your redstone knowledge?
Me? Whew, not much. Not really my scene. You want to know more about that stuff? You should ask Stampy. He was the tri-block
Everybody says
champion.
Stampy.
Yeah, 3 years in a row, according to Lizzie.
There, you see? He's the only one here who could have built such amazing traps.
Okay, what about the
Know
arrow?
anything about this?
Oh, wow. No, I've never seen anything like that before.
No?
That's a lie.
Arrows not ringing a bell? Made using potions?
Have you talked to Stampy yet? He loves bows and arrows and stuff.
Gosh, everybody just points at everybody else. What about your flint and steel? Who stole
Out
it?
with it. Who stole the flint and steel?
I don't like accusing people, but my guess would be Stampy. He
No
likes to
way.
sound like he's not interested in it, but I know he wants it just as much as any of us do.
I find that hard to believe.
Thanks, Jesse. Thank you. And when Stampy comes in, don't forget to ask him about Redstone. He's amazing with that stuff.
Okay.
Want me to send in Stampy?
Yeah.
Send him in.
I refuse to believe that it's Stampy. I'm sorry. I'm not going for it.
Jesse, I'm telling you, this is just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I know.
Misunderstanding.
Have a seat. Is that dispenser up there?
Wants that flint and steel thingy. Not as much as the others at any rate. Did I hear someone saying that it has something to do with portals?
I don't-
have any interest in portals. No, sir. Not for old Mr. Stampy Cat, thank you. It's me, Stampy. Everyone's friend.
You seem a bit nervous.
I gotta say, Stampy, you seem nervous. Everything okay?
I'm kind of nervous being in front of that dispenser.
What? No, I'm not nervous. Nope, totally comfortable. I could fall asleep right here, right now. I'm that comfortable, honestly. Please, just tell me what you want to know.
I'm really... I can't, like, think about what they're saying right now because that dispenser's pointing right at me. I feel like I'm gonna have to dodge something real quick. Let's ask him about the redstone.
Redstone. What's your
Everybody
skill
seems to
level with
think
this
he's an
stuff?
expert.
Oh, well, you know, about average? Average level? Moderate? I don't know how these things are graded these days.
How about
That's
the
funny,
Tried
because I
Stones
heard you
Championship?
know all about redstone.
What? What are you talking about?
Everyone says you're
Tri-block,
the best
that
at
was it.
redstone. Something about being tri-block champion.
Okay, fine. You caught me.
You
I
caught
do
Stampy in a
love
lie.
redstone. I'm technically even an expert.
Why would you
I'll
lie
never
about
kill
that?
anyone, I swear. You have to believe me, honest.
Man, everybody's so suspicious. I don't like it. Who took the flint and steel? Because Dan says you took
Who
it.
do you think took the flint and steel?
I don't think it was ever actually stolen.
Oh?
Yeah, so Dan got it ahead of Lizzie, right? And she was pretty angry about it. I think he made up that story about it being stolen so she'd think he didn't have it anymore. Classic Dan move.
That's interesting. What about the
Know
tipped
anything
arrow?
about this?
Oh, wow!
I really wish I
What
wouldn't
is that?
swing it
Some
around.
Sort of magic arrow? No, I've never seen anything like it before. Honest. You know,
It's a tipped
who would
arrow.
love to see something like that, though? Lizzie. She's wild about potions and brewing and all of that. She's way better with that stuff than I am.
Good
She said it
with
was shoddy
potions, you
work,
say?
though.
Very good. Could probably even teach a class.
Gosh. I don't trust anybody.
Excuse, Stampy. Thank you for
I
your
feel
time.
bad. All these famous
Thank
people.
goodness.
Gosh.
This room's making me very nervous.
Oh, come on. This is nuts.
You
What?
have a button too. Fair's fair. It's your buddy's turn next.
Well, it's kind of impossible. I mean, we only just got to this world,
Hey, Jesse.
so it's
My
pointless.
final suspect. Here to point more fingers and blame more people, I'm sure.
I didn't push the button, you know.
I figured. Thanks, though.
How's it been going in here? It is just
Not well.
Stop whispering and rumors out there. Me, Petra, and Ivor, pretty much been sticking to ourselves.
They all seem
Hard to
guilty.
say. I mean, the way they keep throwing each other on the minecart tracks, it's like they're all guilty.
Well, if there's one person who can untangle it, it's you.
Thanks.
Why?
Lucas.
I'm not really a master deducer
Come on,
or
suspect.
anything.
Time to return to the others.
Who's dead now? Oh, they're all still
So?
alive.
Have you decided?
Yes, who do you think the white pumpkin really is?
Now, hang on,
Oh,
everyone.
am I gonna have to
First
pick
of all,
somebody? Because I don't want to pick
I wanna
anybody.
thank everyone for answering my questions. There's still not 100% proof of anyone, but...
But
Yes. Where are your suspicions, Lady Jessie?
Jesse was
All of you or
definitely
none of you?
questioning Stampy the longest.
What? No!
Dan was in there way longer.
hey,
Oh, you
not
guys.
cool.
Guys, come on.
I'm not gonna accuse
I
anybody.
actually don't think there's evidence to accuse anyone yet.
What?
There we
yeah,
go.
That seems surprising.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to accuse anyone unless I'm 100% sure. And I'm not.
Wow. Way to take a bold stance, Jesse.
Well,
What?
I for one am not.
You
gonna
all could have
be
pressed the
surrounded
button.
By possible killers, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna barricade myself in the library for my own safety.
Fine, suit yourself.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna
I'm
die.
going to safety and numbers camp myself.
Well, that was certainly some excitement.
Jeez.
No kidding.
If the white pumpkin is still roaming around, though, he might be trying to set up more traps. We need to figure out how
They're probably
these things
already
work.
set up.
Like, we know that the Sparkles trap was triggered by those buttons under the table, but what about the trap that turned Torque Dog into a pincushion? If we figure out how these things work, we might be
kitchen.
able to find more proof
Yeah,
about who
let's
the
go to
white
the kitchen.
pumpkin is, how they're operating.
However the white pumpkin did it, he must have done it from the kitchen.
Yes. Seems like it might be worth our while to poke around the kitchen.
But the only person in there with us was,
Stay here, keep an eye on these other people. I don't want them trying anything when we're not looking.
Thanks, Lucas.
Alright, I guess. Captain Sparkles was in there with us, but he died.
Looking
There's a
for
button on the wall.
Buttons
Oh.
like back in the dining room?
Let's just find the link, I guess.
Anything that can draw a link to one of these people.
Got it. I'm on the lookout.
Check the button. Oh, I can't. Well, I guess that button's just for the door.
I wonder where Torque Dog's stuff went when it got sucked away.
And Sparkle's stuff, for that matter.
The basement? It went into Hopper's, I'm sure. Oh, let's look at the cute painting. There's holes in the
Does
eyes.
this painting have eye holes?
No.
Yeah. How did I
That's so
notice that
cheesy.
before?
Seems worth taking a closer inspection.
Oh, I can punch it open, but let's have a look at other things first. I guess just the ovens?
These ovens have been busy since we first got here. Who needs that much food?
Good point. I can't look at any of these chests. I don't think I know that. Notice they don't have any pork chops up here. Unless, no, that's not a pork chop. That's nice. Otherwise, we'd be thinking of Reuben right now. I guess I'll punch the painting.
Oh,
Secret passageway. Now this is how you find a killer.
it's some sort of secret passageway. Very clever.
And there's a lever. That's probably what activates the
That
trap.
lever does.
I'm not touching it. You guys better move from the trap. Okay, fine. I hope they're not in the way of the trap.
Everyone, make sure you're nowhere near that arrow trap.
Step away. Ah.
More of those potion-covered
Didn't turn the
arrows.
lights off this time, though.
Well, seems like we found out how the White Pumpkin killed Torque Dog.
Yeah, and how he's getting around the house.
Let's follow it.
I assume we're investigating the creepy passageway?
Yes.
We've come too far to turn around now.
Well,
I want to make sure that
after you then.
I kind of want to make sure that the other group doesn't see us in the secret passageway, though, because if they do, they're going to be super suspicious of us, and they already are.
I hope Dan's okay locked up in the library. We could have
It
put
is
them in
creepy.
even bigger danger.
Yeah, if he's with a
Why is
group
there
of people,
more
he'll be
traps in
fine.
there?
Well, even if it isn't the right person, at least he's safe.
I guess that makes sense.
Sort of.
It splits up. Ooh, another
What
painting.
do you think that is?
No idea. But look, a lever.
Don't pull it! Don't touch it.
Amount of redstone wiring that must
Oh
be
my
hidden in
gosh.
this place. Amazing.
You're gonna kill somebody.
What do you think I am? Dense? I was just looking at it.
Oh, good.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, though.
Sorry, man. Can we take a look through?
See anything that this lever might be connected to?
Let's see. Oh, it's a bunny. A suspicious looking bunny. Oh, it's the library.
The library.
That's a dispenser. I knew it. Oh. Was Dan next? Hi, don't look at the rabbit. Yeah, that's a dispenser. I kind of don't like how it's pointing straight at the painting, though.
Lizzie, what are you doing
Who's
in
that?
here?
I snuck in past that blonde guy. Lucas, I think. We have to talk.
About what?
Oh,
I know you pushed the button.
well, they're zipping around.
That's not true.
You don't have to lie to me, Dan. I know it was an accident. I know you're not the White Pumpkin.
An accident?
Oh, thank goodness. That's such a relief. Yeah, it was an accident. I felt
They've been
awful
watching
about it
under the
ever since.
painting.
Oh, it's such a relief to be able to talk about
Oh my
this.
gosh,
It's been
guys.
absolutely tearing me up inside.
Guys.
I just... Haven't you learned anything about not pushing buttons?
Oh, come on. Nothing like this.
Does he
ever
see
happened
us?
When I pushed a
Pumpkin,
button.
he's in
I
there.
feel just
let's go kick his butt.
awful.
Oh my gosh. Go. Punch, punch, punch. Don't mind us, guys. Continue your conversation. We're gonna save you. Oh, it sounds weird, like an Enderman or something. Oh my gosh. No. No. Next time on Minecraft Story Mode. Ooh. Somebody in that jail? Oh. That made me jump.
Zombie noises.